Hey guys, Comic Punch here. I'm Lindsay.
And I'm York. And today we're continuing our watch through of Avatar The Last Airbender. This is something that Lindsay and I have never seen before, but they put it on Netflix. We watched episode 1, it's up on the channel. We got a ton of great feedback in the comments. People telling us it's one of their favorite shows of all time.
Some comments in there that this is better than Clone Wars, which, if that's true, then we're definitely in for something special because Clone Wars is
one of our favorite shows.
The best.
Yeah, the best. So let's jump into episode 2. This is The Avatar Returns.
And my brother and I discovered the new Avatar, an airbender named Aang. And although his airbending skills are great, he has a lot to learn before he's ready to save anyone. But I believe
that was dope.
Aang can save the world.
Turn it up. Oh, they set off the beacon, huh? I forgot.
I knew it! You signaled the Fire Navy with that flare. You're leading them straight to us, aren't you?
Aang didn't do anything. It was an accident.
Yeah, we were on the ship and there was this booby trap and, well, we boobied right into it.
Katara, you shouldn't have gone on that ship. Now we could all be in danger.
Don't blame Katara. I brought her there. It's my fault.
Aha! The traitor confesses! Warriors, away from the enemy! The foreigner is banished from our village!
Sokka, you're making a mistake.
No, I'm keeping my promise to Dad. I'm protecting you from threats like him.
Aang is not our enemy. Don't you see? Aang's brought us something we haven't had in a long time. Fun.
Fun? We can't fight firebenders with fun.
True.
We should try it sometime.
Get out of our village, now.
Grandmother, please, don't let Sokka do this.
Katara, you knew going on that ship was forbidden. Sokka is right. I think it best if the airbender leaves.
Fine. Then I'm
Grandma's a
banished
hater.
too. Come on, Aang, let's go.
Where do you think you're going?
To find a waterbender. Aang is taking me to the North Pole.
I am? Great.
Katara! Would you really choose him over your tribe? Your own family?
Katara, I don't want to come between you and your family.
So, you're leaving the South Pole? This is goodbye?
Thanks for penguin sledding with me.
Where will you go?
Guess I'll go back home and look for the airbenders. Wow, I haven't cleaned my room in 100 years. Not looking forward to
Same.
the village. Appa, wait here.
So you're just gonna go Super Saiyan? Because if he's the Avatar, he has to know. He has to have some knowledge or some power, right?
I'm sick of your shit already, bud.
Yeah, I already don't like you. Some black metal, some corpse paint going on there. Well,
Where are you hiding him? He'd be about this age, master of all
You thought?
elements. I know you're hiding him.
Nope.
Show no fear.
Let's go. Look at that penguin's like, nah, man, we're done.
Hi, Aang. I've spent years preparing for this encounter. Training, meditating. You're just a child.
Well, you're just a teenager. If I go with you, will you promise to leave everyone alone?
No, Aang, don't do this!
Don't worry, Katara. It'll be okay.
He gives me, the Fire Nation guy, he gives me like Kylo Ren vibes. Like he's got something to prove.
Maybe his grandpa is also Darth Vader.
Well, like if he's Prince, right? He's Prince Zuko. So his dad is King, King whoever. So maybe he's the Avatar version of Darth Vader. Big ol' asshole.
Probably.
But he seems very like this is personal to him. And if he's been gone, like he seems to have a very big vendetta against someone who's been frozen in a rock for 100 years. So I think it's not so much about the Avatar; it's more about Daddy.
He wants to be the very best. Like no one.
No,
was
I was gonna.
before.
Okay, don't roast me, please. This is the second episode. We know nothing about this show, but I'm thinking like, is it like Pokemon? If a waterbender like in a firebender like shoot at each other, you know, does the water put out the fire?
It's like some rock, paper, scissors type.
Yeah.
of
So
thing.
does each element, does each tribe have?
Well, it sounds like the Avatar can master all the elements.
Yeah, but he's been gone. So
Yeah.
in the meantime, is there a tribe that has tactical advantage over one another? I know we'll find out, but
I think so, seeing as the airbenders are gone and the fire people did it.
guess we'll find out. I just had to throw that out there. Definitely some Kylo Ren vibes from Mr. Zuko.
Take care of Appa for me until I get back.
Head a course to the Fire Nation. I'm going home.
He's not even scared,
See
bud.
you guys and going home.
Okay, he's kind of scared.
Get in. We're going to save your boyfriend.
He's not my...
Whatever.
What do you two think you're doing? You'll need these. You have a long journey ahead of you. It's
Hi,
been so
Grandma.
long since I've had hope, but you brought it back to life, my little waterbender. And you, my brave warrior, be nice to your sister.
Yeah, okay, Gran.
Aang is the Avatar. He's the world's only chance. You both found him for a reason. Now your destinies are intertwined with his.
This staff will make an excellent gift for my father. I suppose you wouldn't know of fathers being raised by monks. Take the Avatar to the prison hold, and take this to my
And
quarters.
going for the low blows there, Zuko.
Hey, you mind taking this to his quarters for me?
So, I guess you never fought an airbender before. I bet I can take you both with my hands tied behind my back.
Silence.
Hallway scene. Let's go.
Go. Fly. Soar.
Please, Appa. We need your help. Aang needs your help.
Up. Ascend. Elevate.
Sokka doesn't believe you can fly. But I do, Appa. Come on, don't you want to save Aang?
What was it that kid said? Yeehaw. Hup hup. Wahoo. Yip yip.
That's all you had to say.
Oh, you mean yip, okay.
He's flying! Katara, he's...
I mean, big deal. He's flying.
Hater, dude. He's got the moves. That's dope when he does that.
What is that?
It's a sloth.
Beaver bison.
Fine beaver bison.
Aang! No!
All right. Damn.
Did you see what he just did?
Now that was some water bending.
Get that out of my house.
According to legend, you need to first master water, then earth, then fire, right?
That's what the monks told me.
Well, if we go to the North Pole, you can master waterbending.
We can learn it together.
And Sokka, I'm sure you'll get to knock some firebender heads on the way.
I'd like that. I'd really like that.
Then we're in this together.
All right, but before I learn waterbending, we have some serious business to attend to. Here, here, and here.
What's there?
Here, we'll ride the hopping llamas. Then way over here, we'll surf on the backs of giant koi fish. Then back over here, we'll ride the hog monkeys.
Aang's on
I
vacation.
love him.
That's what makes it fun.
All right, episode 2 in the books. Definitely a more event-filled episode, I think, than the first one. Someone in the comments told us that was kind of a two-parter. Kind of, they showed that back-to-back, I guess, when it first aired, which would make a lot of sense, but we didn't know that.
It was good. I'm excited. I'm a lot more excited than I was in the first episode. I mean, the first episode was good too, but this I'm already invested in. I'm already invested in Aang. He is the cutest little thing.
Yeah,
and he must be protected.
Obviously he's a child, but he has a very childlike wonder for the world and like an innocence about him that's super charming and super endearing. You just want to protect him and make sure nothing happens to him. Definitely like Katara too. I think her story is kind of going to be interesting. It's going to obviously parallel Aang's with learning waterbending and kind of going on that journey. Obviously they're kind of hinting at a romance between them. We'll see if that actually pans out or not. I know with a lot of shows they kind of hint something at first, and then as the show goes on, other things happen. Sokka is hilarious. He cracks me up. I wonder if that's going to be a big issue in the show. Sokka not being a bender. Is he going to get jealous? Is he going to get left out? They have to touch on it. Like anytime, any like superhero show or show with like powers, the one that doesn't have powers always gets pissed off and jealous, and they have a falling out.
I think he's gonna be so badass though, because he's like already super brave and he doesn't have any powers. He's just like trying to protect his village, and all he has is his little boomerang. Yeah.
It definitely, I think he probably has the potential for the best character development, because in other shows, the character that doesn't have powers, that kind of goes through that conflict with the other cast, they normally have the best character arc, because they're, he's going to be all character. He's not going to be getting in waterbending fights, and so from a storytelling perspective, they're going to have to make his arc interesting, for him not to just be completely useless. So I totally am excited for just to see what he goes through. As far as Zuko, I mean, I'm telling you, I'm getting Kylo Ren vibes. He's got something to prove. He's pissed off. He's angry.
His dad probably doesn't like him.
Oh, his dad probably hates his guts.
And it's just hard on him. And like his dad's probably like this like really kick-ass dude, like led to the destruction of all the airbenders. Well, that was a long time ago, so his dad wouldn't have been alive, but
he's
like he has to like continue the legacy.
We got to see some cool bending effects from the different elements. Aang's little basketball, little air basketball that he rides around on. That's the coolest thing. That's one thing I remember from like commercials back in the day when this aired, seeing that. There's
gotta be like a toy where it's like a top where you like click it off and he shoots off and just rolls around on the table. If not, you're welcome.
Did they make toys for this? I think they had to. It was on Nickelodeon. That'd be cool. I'd buy that. I'd buy that today.
If not, Mattel, hit me up.
Cut a check, please. The fire bending, the Zuko and his uncle at the end when they were trying to take down Appa. The joint kind of Kamehameha there together. That was super cool. Of course, Aang going into the Avatar state. Definitely saw some cool like feats of strength.
So did he freeze the water on the ship, or did Katara?
I think it was her. I think because when we were watching it, I thought that's what they were hinting at, was that she kind of gathered the strength to throw it at them and then he froze it. But they didn't show anything on screen that showed Aang kind of stepping in. So I think that was just her mustering enough strength to throw it and freeze it on them. But I could be wrong.
Because what water thing did he do that she was like, how did you do that with the water?
In this episode? when he like went way up in the sky with like the water tornado.
Oh, I just assumed that was because he was bending air around the water.
See, and that's another question that I have. As an airbender, can you manipulate the air around a
The
rock?
other elements.
Yeah, a rock or a campfire or water and control it that way, or does it not work that way?
I'm excited to find out.
A lot of questions. Like,
Yeah.
is it like rock, paper, scissors between the elements? Can an airbender pick up a rock using airbending powers? We have like a million questions. So let us know what you guys thought of this video. If you liked it, give us a like, click that subscribe button, leave a comment, let us know what you thought. We obviously want to avoid spoilers, so please don't spoil anything for us, but if you have any thoughts, like what do you think when you first watched this, these first 2 episodes?
Are you watching along with us?
Yeah,
Like, is there any other people who are just now starting to watch this for the first time?
Yeah, like did you grow up on this? Are you watching it for the first time? Are you revisiting it? Just let us know in the comments. We'll probably keep this going for another couple episodes if the audience is there. We're definitely gonna watch it either way. But all right, guys, I think that's it for us. Hope you guys are staying safe, and we'll see you next time.